Alright folks, the deck is Reno Paladin. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of high-value minions, working our way towards Reno Lone Ranger to close out the game, lock out our opponent's board, as well as generate a bunch of value with Spirit of the Badlands, getting us a permanent Mirage every turn. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle or here on YouTube.
Watch this!
Oldham Finley being too bad for this deck makes me very sad. I always love that card. I mean, I have way more than enough hero powers as it is, right? It's already sketchy enough running 2 hero cards. I don't need to add a 3rd hero card or hero power card into that mix. So it's not that he's bad, it's that he's outclassed by the other like hero power stuff in the deck.
I see you've brought guests.
I want to try and coin this out, which means I'm incentivized to hold this for the turn following with the Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. I don't think you ever put it in Reno Pally, which is the sad part. I mean, yeah, because Cariel is so good, right? And then now, even worse, like Reno is amazing. Like Cariel is a good card. She probably doesn't belong in this deck because Reno's here now. Yeah, you still keep the Cariel weapon. But that still requires you to play Cariel first, right? You don't want to be in a situation where you have to... where you need to play one before the other, necessarily.
Reporting for duty.
Roffly Roffle Roffle oh wow wow we wow draw.
Ah!
Out of my...
I think you got me on that one. My quick draw isn't well practiced yet, Benno, but thank you for the bits. Surely there's no punish for this, right?
The Titan's blade shall never die.
Saw a discussion earlier on what card is stronger. Is that for new Reno? What do you think? I think that is not a terribly interesting discussion. Like, there are different cards that do different things. They're both good. And they both are played, like, at an equal rate. So...
Talk about nice.
Armor! Lightly used armor.
Life and hope are worth fighting.
Probably this for the long-term game plan. Also, double Onyxia. But there must always be a stronger card. Nuance is not allowed, yeah. It's especially helpful in strategy games to have that mentality. Never once consider context. It's illegal. Wow.
Side effects? No.
It's kind of rude. I mean, they still chose the one that, like, actually does nothing in terms of the outcome of this game, so that's good for me.
May the light grant you peace.
I do enjoy a good 5 mana do nothing.
Life at any cost.
I don't think they've had any meaningful minions die.
The Titan's blade shall never die.
That remains true. think we can go ahead and draw first here. Actually a Loatheb would be nice. Maybe a Dredge first this time because I have 5 mana available. Yeah, that was a good time to Dredge first.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Kind of just wanted a Savage Roar there.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
Armor! Armor! Lightly used armor!
Did that attack give me lethal?
Alakazam! Let the dead rest!
Life at any cost.
Look, we keep the new cards because they're new, but this one's probably a little too slow. Although I'm going to be holding a lot of cards. Sure. I meant to get rid of the Finley. It'll be fine.
I see you.
It's just a Dirty Rat and Mutanus protection. Is Badlands Bandit in there to do something specific or mostly just because it's new and fun? Mostly just because it's new. I don't know if it's fun yet because I haven't drawn it, let alone played it.
Gaze into the horizon, and you will see what is real.
Like, the earlier we get the Mirage online, the more better it makes me feel.
Plague lands. Wash your hands.
Reporting for
Do
duty.
not
Unlucky.
be deceived.
Burge.
Have fun in the dead mines.
Okay, this opponent is gaming, and I approve.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Mirage go into the deck with Finley, or what else, right? Like,
To battle!
it's a card, right? So
Do not
I imagine it goes into the deck. I don't know if it might even go into the deck as a copy of Thaddeus turning our Reno offline.
Biased, huh? I bet you showed them.
Wow.
Ice to meet you.
Zephyrs from Mirage would be insane. I mean, there are a lot of cards that would be pretty silly off of a Mirage.
Thousand needles! Are you ready to battle!
Yeah, I'm not sure the Finley interaction with Mirage. I just also don't feel like testing it in a situation where I'm, still trying to figure out like the game state. I think I'm ahead because of the number of resources I have, but like, I don't want to get too goofy in this spot. Let's grab a city tax so that we can use it with the equality
Do not
next
be
turn
deceived.
if we need to, or any turn for that matter. How many more turns does this have? We're not quite gonna get the Reno down in time. That would be funny though.
I will not forsake you. Open your mind to the light.
Bonk.
What do you mean, play?
Oh, that's a fun animation.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
I wonder if they know they don't have to forge that card in order to get the spell. Both of my last opponents. Interesting.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Can you feel the gift of the sun?
There is little time.
Looking for a standoff?
Careful.
It's against me.
Alright, we can test the Finley interaction now that we've got the Reno down, right? Although I will have to pitch away the city tax. Because I do have another one in my deck, and I don't want to turn off all of my Reno effects.
Did that just...
Oh, welcome, Major Fuss. Alright, chat, this is for you. We can stop speculating. And, yep, as kind of as expected, it shuffled an extra copy of Astalor into our deck. Yeah, I had to take down the YouTube stream, unfortunately, and I'm not able to dual stream right now. My internet wasn't able to handle it. Yeah, this is the expected outcome, but chat had me second guessing it, so shame on me for not going with my gut, I guess. All things considered, those are pretty good. Well, unfortunately, I put the Idis at the bottom of my deck, it seems.
May the light grant you peace.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Get back in there. Surprise! Hey, I'll knock him dead.
You really can't blame this on chat. You know what we are. It's a miracle that any of us are wearing pants right now. I mean, there's no certainty that you are. I have no evidence. And I'd rather not see any evidence either way, to be clear. Oof. Ah! Wait, did Reno have a line with the prismatic beam? 1, potentially 2, 3. Live by the tap first, die by the tap first? Okay.
I see you've brought guests.
Nice.
The light dim.
Can just coin that out next turn if we really want to. Which, I probably do. Wait, is it gonna be Big Shaman?
Gaze into the horizon, and you will see what is real.
Sweet! I think it's Reno. Although that's probably not great for me. If they have Mirage themselves. Oh, it'll be a fun one though. This could be useful.
Into the future.
Repent.
It looks like an Overload Shaman without the, like, quest line. Let's just grab the Itis, and then maybe we can get the combo off this game. Especially with the Ruins. That could help, like, reduce the cost of Thaddeus. It's a great, great time for that to happen because I was already, oh, I already have the Thaddeus, never mind. But I was already queued up to play the Rebuke. All right. That seems fair. TBH, the new Reno isn't broken at all. I assume that's sarcasm.
Gaze into the horizon.
Is it active?
And you will see what is
It is not active. Boring! That was going to be a lot cooler than it ended up. Oh my god, we've assembled the combo. What we need is a, Schnoz Dormu. Man, imagine I drew him right there. That would have been sweet. No, City Tax will retain its cost when we shuffle it.
Remember the fallen.
So we don't technically shuffle it.
Do not be deceived.
Just kind of need to get cards out of hand so that I can play the, this next turn.
Job's done.
So I'm just trying to reduce my hand size. In case they manage to heal up or something here. Yeah.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Cool.
Remember the fallen.
Whoops. Yeah, we hit Lotheb off of this every time, and it'll be hilarious.
desert sun strengthens my rays.
Unfortunately, we're just gonna get lethal next turn. Boring.
Always little time.
Do you ever pretend like we don't have lethal here to get the sweet combo? I think we do.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Remember the fallen.
If Thaddeus were in the other direction, I would have not made this play. Beautiful. Like how it's just like a softball lob. Boop. We didn't even have to kill the Yogg. No Yogs were harmed in the making of this clip.
I will fight with honor.
Careful, chat. I am the tempo king.
I see you've brought guests.
Okay, maybe not this turn, actually.
The light dims, but we fight.
This is probably not a great matchup for me, unfortunately. We also don't know exactly what their deck is doing.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
Can wait and see before we go full Doomer. Yeah, it does look just like the very typical Demon Seed list.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
It's not great for me.
I'm on fire.
The desert sun strengthens my rays.
Alright, we are currently very far behind. And going to have a hard time swinging this back in my favor. This is actually a game where the Tamsin... Not Tamsin. What? Where the Carriel could be beneficial. Okay, the unlicensed apothecary means that it's no longer your typical meta version. this survives the turn, I might Anachronos just to play around the raised dead shenanigans. Unlucky.
Mistakes of the past rewritten.
Alright, we just make the biggest thing anyway. Especially after we just saw Siphon Soul. Welcome, Tom. Doing alright?
May the light grant you peace.
In a large pot, bring water to a boil and then add cauliflower, ravioli, and salt. In a separate pot, mix together marinara sauce, cream, basil, salt and pepper. Once sauce thickens, add in baby spinach. Once the cauliflower and ravioli is finished cooking, coat with creamy marinara and spinach sauce.
I'm confused. There doesn't sound like there's any garlic in that recipe, which contradicts the pinned message.
Try Crystal.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
Such glory.
Remember the fallen.
Okay, I did say the carry-all would be helpful here, so hopefully that holds true. Why would you tap first? You have the Tamsin in hand. Are they looking for healing?
All of Stormwind shall share my pain.
A mistake? Now?
Fail. Try Crystal.
No way they get bailed out here. Hero power or holy Maki roll? Probably the Maki roll. Because if things go the way we want them to, should just be able to get lethal next turn. We've got equality into Astalor.
Flesh fails. Try Crystal.
Frostbolt!
Remember the fallen.
Exacties. You know, if they had 2 more health right now, that sure would be a shame for me, wouldn't it?
I will fight with honor.
Why you didn't clear? Well, because I was trying to set up... Wait, it wouldn't have mattered. I was trying to set up damage to win.
I see you brought
Because it was a worse play to play a Twisting Nether there. Is why I didn't play a Twisting Nether there.
May the light grant you peace.
Whoa, thanks for... Jesus. Is YouTube chat spilling over to Twitch right now? I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to... I'm in the middle of a Hearthstone game. I can't answer every question that comes through chat. It's an unreasonable expectation of me.
Let the dead rest.
Can you focus more on Twitch chat, please? I don't know that would be a good idea.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. Let the dead rest.
Roffle, you're a robot. Well, I mean, I didn't say that. Or did I? I don't particularly like the Quality City text here.
The light dims, but we
Reporting for duty.
Well met.
Can someone please buy the holy light?
I'll look into it, but it's really going to depend on how much it costs.
I will not forsake you. Job's done.
Okay, those are both pretty good hits for
Be
it.
reborn in my image.
Amidas.
To answer all of chat's questions, I will provide the answer.
Okay.
The answer is garlic, fine diced
Usually,
and
yeah.
caramelized alongside whatever else you're cooking. If you feel this does not answer your question, then you are not asking the right questions.
Okay, I can get on board with that. Thank you, Benno. We'll direct. Let's go ahead and pin this message, and that way, if I don't answer someone's question, we can just point them directly to that. Problem solved. That makes my life a lot easier. Thank you, Benno.
Well met.
KLT, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that.
Gaze into the horizon, and you will see what is real.
Job's done.
candle much lighter.
Do not be deceived.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. I can't do that.
Reporting for duty.
How do you decide whether to dredge or draw first? Contextually, it depends on what mana I have open. Essentially a variety of factors, but like largely mana that I have open, specific cards that I might need, or... Uh-oh. Oh, no! We just burned the Reno.
My hand is too full. That was a mistake.
To battle!
Our gift of frost arcanes us.
I mean, they know about the Astalor, right? So they're going to develop minions to play around it here, I would imagine. But if this goes face, we just Anachronos and Astalor. So they need to heal. They did neither.
Our gift of fire empowers us.
I will fight with
Alright. Well, see the new card, keep the new card? I mean, we're not going to get more value than playing it on curve, right? Maybe ahead of curve?
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Okay. A little concerned this might be a bot.
Time waits for no one.
Either way, this is not a great experience. Awesome. Okay, that's weird. What does that indicate? Embrace of Nature? Does also suggest it's not a bot. Play the yellow card.
Gaze into the horizon, and you will see what is real.
Alright, let's see how this goes. That's the first time I've played this card, so not entirely sure how it's going to work. But it looks cool in hand. I assume that's looking to hit an a Nourish. It's a good card, but I don't have much to play alongside it. I don't want to use the Rebuke here.
Not be deceived.
But I believe what happens is the Mirage card just rotates at the start of every turn. That is main deck. That's also the card that they got off of the Okay, play this.
The desert sun strengthens my
Do
rays.
not be deceived.
I believe that's the card they got off of Embrace of Nature, right? Easy there, Tambourine Man. Is it a copy of a card that's in my deck? Because that would make it a lot better. I don't actually have the hand space for that. It seems like it is.
Let me see.
Heat stroke.
Do not be deceived.
I'm learning, chat. Be patient with me. Get a permanent copy of the Mirage. I'm aware of that aspect of it. I'm not aware of the... No way they attack into this. Definition of Mirage. It does appear to be cards in my deck, though. I am currently 1 damage off legal.
The desert sun strengthens
Our gift of
my
the
rays.
arcane enlightens us.
Let's just chain Loathebs.
Do not be deceived.
Or I guess I'm 2 damage off legal. Sorry for lying. The card says of a minion in your deck at least. I mean, it doesn't though. Into a new minion at the start of your turn. Unless like the empty text one, or the original text one did. It can't be helpful for them, so that's got to be GG.
I concede.
What if we keep this because we're going to 10 mana anyway? And then all we need is the Maki roll and the ETC. Sure. We can dredge up some of those with the timeline accelerator into... Like, the timeline accelerator was always a keep. We can dredge up a
We have turned our
stuff with
thirst into our
Leviathan.
strength.
Did Even Shaman get new cards? Yeah, I got the 2-mana spell.
Did you bring some fish?
Kind of thought this opponent was it was another Shadowwalk Shaman, so it's not ideal. You're just gonna give me the Anchor Totem for free? Alzon 4 never goes wrong. I mean, it's a lot less risky into Even Shaman, isn't it? Usually. This might be the Judge Unworthy order, potentially. Is there even any benefit to that?
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Here's the Reno.
Fire!
Fire. This does get me closer to the combo, but I don't think that's what wins me the game from here.
Now is the time.
The combo is Thaddeus, Idis, which is in the ETC, and Holy Maki roll for infinite damage.
Well, looking for a standoff? Careful, it's against me.
Now is the time.
But, as you can see, it's not really necessary in a world where Reno just kind of ends games. Which is why the Idis is in the ETC, because it's rare that we're going to ever need the combo. I'll see you later, Major Fuss. Thanks for stopping by.
Now is the time.
Don't!